What's up, everybody? This is your boy, the Trio Collector, coming to you guys with another figure review. As you guys can see, man, I got my favorite character shirt on today. The man himself, the legendary Super Saiyan Broly, the monster, the demon, the character that first introduced us and destroyed the whole South universe by itself, man. The uncontrollable rage, man. The man himself, my favorite character. And the reason I got this shirt on, man, is because, like I told you guys, I had some heat coming in, and today was the first initial drop of that heat, man. And without further ado, man, here he is, my boy, the legendary Super Saiyan Broly, man, from the Dragonball Super vs. Omnibus Z Kuji that just came out this past May. So before we get into it, guys, I'm going to show you the box here for this bad boy that he came in. Prize D, Kuji name right there, the name of the lottery that he came in, a certificate of authenticity, and a little bit of box art here to show you guys, man. Prize D, bro, the King Cluster, man. You know what that means? That's the big boys, you know. So I got this figure, man, from a really good friend of mine, man, Mr. Antonio Evangelista, aka C-Tone. He's a admin and one of the admins in my Smash group that I'm part of on Facebook. Awesome group of individuals over there, man. That's how I attain 99% of my 99% of my figures, man, come from those individuals in there, either through smashes or just flat out buying them. But this guy was no exception, man. Won this guy in a smash from Mr. C-Tone. So I really do appreciate him for that, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate it. But getting into this piece, man, this piece was one of my most anticipated figures of 2021 when it was announced. I want to say it was announced back in April or the end of March probably. I'm really not sure. But when he was announced, man, I knew I definitely had to get him. Solely because he is my favorite character of all time in the Dragon Ball universe. This particular piece, man, this legendary Super Saiyan Broly was introduced in 1993 in the legendary Super Saiyan Broly movie that came out, man, and he was a total hit, man. This form here, I know a lot of guys know, if they're new to Dragon Ball, they only know the super variant of him. But this guy here was a beast, was a monster. He was uncontrollable. You know, I mean, he was just a bundle of rage, man, that nobody could really control, not even his father Paragus. And this here, you know, as you can see, symbolizes all of that. In the movie, his dad had a like a little crown, that you could say, that went around his head so he could control his rage. But when he went legendary, there was nothing that his father could do to keep him, or should I say subdue him, should I say. But this is the Prize D figure, like I said. There is another variant of Broly. He's not a Z variant, but he is a super. And I have him coming along with the other figures in that lot. This figure here, man, to me, I'm kind of ashamed to say this, but my favorite Broly figure to date was the Super Dragon Ball Heroes Super Saiyan 4 Broly, in which I have him here to compare you guys sizes to. This guy right here, man. This guy here was my favorite, to be honest. As you can see why. You know, he was my favorite, man, up until now. This guy here took the cake. I mean, he outshines him, man. Solely because of what it is. We don't have a variant of the legendary Super Saiyan Broly from DBZ. We have tons of the super variants and all of that, but the reason I got the Super Saiyan 4 was because he was somewhat from the DBZ universe. He had the, you know, the old school skirt on, you know, the pants, the jewels, everything, you know, so that's why I copped him. Not only that, but because he was a Super Saiyan 4. And as you can see, there's the LP variant of the Super Saiyan 4 Broly in the background. But this guy here, man, I mean, awesome piece, man. Awesome piece, dude. I mean, the detail in the skirt, man, I mean, it's spot on with the manga and the anime and the movie. This guy stands about 11 inches tall, maybe 12 at his highest point. Pretty big guy, and weighs right at 2 pounds. So I mean, this guy takes up a lot of space, and he is quite heavy. So if he falls, man, trust me, he's taking a lot of stuff with him. My favorite part of this figure are his jewels that he have on his gauntlets, as you can see right here, man. I think those are detailed perfectly. The ones they have on the shin guards here as well. I mean, man, that's awesome. Even in his necklace here, man. Awesome piece, man. The detailing in his abdomen and on his triceps and biceps, man. I mean, that's awesome, to be honest. Even the earrings, as you can see, the earrings, man, they're actually looped earrings. As you guys can see, get you better. You know, they're actually looped earrings. They're not like little stud things that they just kind of like pasted on. Those are actual stud, like loop earrings, you know, which I think is pretty cool. So, you know, with that being said, man, I mean, this is my favorite Broly as of right now, man. We have the Back to Films Broly releasing, I want to say either September or October. But those are the base forms, the Super Saiyan variant and then the base form Broly. From back in, you know, when the legendary Super Saiyan movie was introduced in 1993. I'm definitely going to get those if I don't get any other figures in that lot to pretty much accompany this bad boy right here. Those figures look pretty good. I'm not going to knock them. But, yeah, this one here is my favorite now, man. This guy here, I mean, he's still, you know, like, definitely in my top 2. But this guy here, man, is it now. I mean, just because of what it is. We finally got a legendary Super Saiyan in the King Cluster variant, man, which I didn't think was ever gonna happen, but it did, you know, and I'm glad it did too. This figure here, you can purchase on eBay. I'm not sure if they're gonna have a overseas release of this guy, but on Big Bad Toy Store, when they first announced this lottery, they had him up there. When I went back to look at the pre-order for the Back to Films Broly that's coming out in a couple of months, I didn't see him on there anymore. I did see, you know, all the others, the Dende, the Goku Day Goku, the Super Saiyan Goku, the Gogeta, the Tag Team Frieza and Goku. Only one they didn't have on there was this one and the Porunga. So I'm really not sure if he's gonna come stateside or not. I know for sure Porunga's not, you know, because he's an LP and he's quite expensive right now. So if you guys are interested in getting him, I would say reach out to someone on Facebook, join Smash Collecting if you really guys want to get him. You go on eBay, of course. Now, with that being said, eBay, this is one of the hottest lotteries that they've had in a really long time. I'm being honest with you. Just hearing from guys overseas, man, in Japan, I've heard guys say that they drove 7 hours to get this lottery because it was just nowhere local that they could get it over there. So with that being said, a lot of individuals are getting them and reselling them at a tremendous markup. Now, if you guys don't want to do that, I would say wait until Big Bad Toy Store puts them up for pre-order, which they already are. But you know, not trying to knock their business model or anything, but their estimated days that they have on there, the estimated arrival month is pretty much not what you're gonna get. If they say, you know, July of 2021, I would probably add another 4 or 5 months on there, just, you know, for whatever reason, because they don't never really put their stuff out, you know, on their estimated days or whatever you want to call it. So price wise on eBay, this guy here, I've seen him at right now. I think the cheapest I've seen was maybe $120. I've seen individuals start bidding at $89, but you know, they still had, you know, days upon days of going. I've seen people sell this one here and the set or the super variant going together maybe like $220. Like I said, as of right now, man, this guy's pretty expensive. if you're lucky, like I said, man, you could probably get him for maybe no less than 120 as of right now. Let me see. Now, if you want to wait to pre-order stateside, Big Bad Toy Store, they might have them at a decent price, maybe like 60 or whatever a King Cluster is going for. I haven't bought a King Cluster stateside since, man, like 2019 maybe, 2018 when I started collecting. So I really don't know how much a King Cluster goes for here in the States. But that would be my best bet. If you guys don't want to spend that kind of money for them, man, I understand that, and I would recommend you to do what's best for you. But if you do want it, man, be prepared to shell out a pretty penny. Not only because of the figure, but because of what's going on with shipping costs from overseas and all of that right now. A good friend of mine, Miss Yvonne Chan, that I get figures from, also told me that she had to raise her prices up because of shipping costs from Taiwan. So a lot of that stuff is really expensive right now. So with that being said, guys, this is the Trio Collector, bringing you guys my favorite character of all time, man. My most anticipated piece of 2021, the Prize D, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. If you guys like what you see, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you guys know when I'm dropping new content for you guys. And if you guys are on Instagram, man, go ahead and type into that search bar Trill, TRILL_collector 512. And there, man, you'll see this figure amongst all the other figures that I have in my collection as to date, as of right now. So, as always, guys, man, keep it trill and keep collecting. Till next time. Bye.